Simmons, once again, stepping up.
A resume-topping win in 2024 for this Fayetteville State team.
That's your mindset coming in.
Over to Coach Key.
And the team is going to be coming through, as always.
Again, I just do the best that I can, man. I mean, that's all anybody can ask of me. I come in, the team needs defense. I'll play some defense. The team needs some offense. I'll play some offense. I'm just a guy that's here to just win.
Well, I just love how you do what's ever needed. What type of game is this? It being a rival, but also a conference opponent. What did Coach talk about the importance of this game?
Oh, man, we were just screaming that it's a rival. Above anything, the whole purpose of this game was just to prove a point that Fayetteville State is one of the best teams in the conference. This game was personal for us, and we wanted to show everybody that. Well,
you've done that. Outstanding alums here supporting you. I think you guys have an opportunity. What needs to be done to clean up some stuff to be a championship contender?
I'm sure everybody's still working on things to figure out throughout the duration of the season. But I feel like once we build some more chemistry, once we figure out things, we have a great head coach, Coach Luke. He has a way of pointing out things that we need to work on. And from there, I think we're only going to get better. This is going to work itself out.
Last question. How does it feel to play so well at home? What is it about Capel Arena for you guys to win and play your best basketball of the year?
Again, besides Capel, I have to give praise and glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He's the only reason why I'm able to do these things every single night. And again, we want to give praise to our crowd. You know, It's a home crowd. You know, we love playing here. It's a lot of support, and what better way to get a win here in our home arena?
Well, as an alum and a former ball player, thanks so kindly for this victory. Look forward to you having much success down the home stretch. Great job.
Thank you.
Andrew, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Key and Caleb Simmons, our player of the game today. We're talking to the Bronco head coach, Luke D'Alessio. Coach, congratulations on a big win as you guys take down one of the top teams in the South Division in a big rivalry game that always means a little bit more on the calendar than maybe a few others throughout the year. But you guys had 6 ties in this game, a number of lead changes down the stretch. But I go back to your conversation with us talking about trusting your team to be able to get a stop late in games when you needed it. And what'd you chalk up just today's victory to in the final couple of minutes there?
You know, anytime we play Winston-Salem, you can forget about the X and O's. It's all about toughness and who wants the game more and who's going to outwork the other team. Things didn't look too good. We're down by 5, but like I said, we do trust our defense. If we could just score a little bit to help our defense, we'll be a really, really good team. So we're still in a work in progress, but we know we can make stops, you know, when we have to. We know we can get rebounds when we have to, and we got to score when we have to, which we did. So I thought we closed out the game really, really well.
Caleb Simmons today, double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds for him. What impresses you just about his development in the short time being a part of this program from the beginning of the year when he was coming off the bench to now just being a cornerstone starter for you?
You know, he's got a lot of experience. His 2 years at Shaw, of course, where he started a lot of games. I expect a lot from him, and I keep telling him that he should become a dominant player. He should be getting double-doubles every game. It's a tough matchup because he can shoot outside, he can take you off the dribble, and he's crafty, and then he can bully you inside. And normally he can make foul shots, but nice if he made that last foul shot, but that's okay. You know, our defense held, but, you know, I expect a lot from him, and, you know, I told him a couple games ago when he had that really good game against Shaw and actually the one before that. But the thing is with him, there's no turning back. I expect this every night from him. So, and he's done it in like 3 straight games.
You know, we've not seen Tyrell Fletcher string together 2 bad shooting games yet this year. He had kind of a cold night a couple weeks ago at home, bounced back with a 22-point game. He was 1 for 9 on the road at Livingstone last week. Quickly gets into double figures in almost an instant today. What about his makeup as an athlete, as a player, allows him to have a short memory when it comes to that sort of
He's
stuff?
He's a prolific scorer, you know, and he can score. Even against, you know, Livingstone, he had some good looks. He just ended up missing them. You know, I trust him. I can put the ball in his hands. He'll make a good decision whether he's going to pass to DeMarco Malcolm or he's going to try to score. He passed the, you know, layup, the 3-pointer that DeMarco missed. I trust him. Like even when I put, you know, what we call Marcus in a game, Elliott as a point guard. At the end of that, I was telling him I wanted Fletcher's hands, and you know, he's a really good player.
We saw Cressworthy, Jalen Seegers here with us today. They joined
Naquan,
us.
Naquan James.
Everybody was here, and Jacob Crutchfield
Karan,
coming to game.
Karan Clement. I mean, all of us.
Yeah, so many alumni joined us. I couldn't fit them all in the broadcast.
Yes.
But when you see so many of your former players return, and even ones that go back to beyond, your time coaching this program, what's it mean just to have the university be so tight-knit amongst that group and still have them show their Bronco pride?
I definitely want them to come back anytime they can. I always let them come in the locker room, talk to the team regardless. It means a lot because those are the foundation of my program here. They're the ones that got it started where, unfortunately at the time when I was hired, they weren't too successful. So it was tough to recruit players. I lost a whole bunch of players because, they went to better programs. But they helped us get where we are now, and I'm very appreciative. I always will be to those players.
All right, 2 more home games upcoming here on next Wednesday and then Saturday as well. You guys have been fortunate to play a lot of home games here inside the gym in 2024.
Yes.
What will be the big keys for you guys just over the final 6-game stretch here of the regular season?
It's just knocking, getting a string of wins back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
And it's an opportunity for us, but the competition in the South is really, really good. Claflin has a high-scoring team. They're well coached. They beat Winston at home by 20.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to defend, which I think we can, and then you got to be able to score in key situations. Nothing's going to be easy. You have to earn everything, and you have to be mentally tough, and you can't give up on yourself and the team, and it will be fine.
All right, well, Coach Luke, thanks for joining us at the table, and congratulations to your group on a big victory in a great environment today. It goes a long way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Coach Luke. We'll be back in just moments with head coach, Alfonso.